Welcome to another Down the Rabbit Hole video. I'm showing the other item I got for Christmas. Potentially, Commander Adama from Battlestar Galactica might have just sent me a picture of his bum. What the heck is going on here? Well, I've got this box. I haven't opened it yet. This is my Christmas present from under the tree, and I'm hoping inside here is a Commander Adama figure, much like that Apollo one that I've shown off. But I got it through Facebook Marketplace, and rather than have the guy ship it to my home, like he didn't want me to come pick it up. He was a bit far from where I live, and he just said, well, I'll just ship it to you. And I thought, okay, I don't want to put my address online, so what I'll do is have you ship it to my workplace, which I did, and all went well. This box was sitting there. But I realized I have no idea that the Adama figure is inside here. I made a joking video years ago about I got my logo for my website, my YouTube channel, put onto a t-shirt, and as part of that I said, did somebody just send me a picture of their bum? Because I don't know, I uploaded an image and I gave money and I hoped that what I got in the box was a t-shirt with my logo on it. Turns out there was, so nobody sent me a picture of their bum for that video. But I don't know what's inside here. This could be a picture of somebody's bum, maybe Commander Adama himself. So I'm going to open it up on camera. Let me just shift over. I'm just going to open this up on camera and pray that the figure is actually inside here. So here we go. As I say, I got this on Facebook Marketplace. I saw it for a very reasonable price, 60 bucks. It goes for 3 times that on eBay. And I thought, oh, well, that's pretty nice if it is in fact the Adama figurine. Let's get this out of the way and this out of the way. And this out of the way. And let's just see, did somebody hose me for 60 bucks, delivered it to my work, and there's no way to track back, or do I actually have an Adama figurine in here? Let's open it up. Let's see what we got. We have the back, but it says Galactica. That's good. Yes, lo and behold, it is the Commander Adama, at least the box of him. Is he inside? Oh, yes! Adama is in there. And interestingly, there's that picture of Richard Hatch holding his Apollo figure. This is very nice. And yeah, this is in mint condition. Never been opened that I can tell. I make out a little price tag that's been ripped here. But no, this has never been opened, and sadly, it's not going to be opened. I don't need to open this up to play around with it. If you want to see what this figure looks like in the flesh, again, I'm going to reference Battlestar Collectica. That guy's done a whole bunch of videos on these different figurines. He takes it out. He shows the cloth outfit, all that kind of good stuff. I'm leaving this one mint in box, but for 60 bucks. I just thought, well, it just makes sense because there's his son, and it just makes sense if I've got Apollo, I should have his dad, right? So, like, there they are. There's the family. And I've got a spot on the shelf that Apollo stands on for his dad to stand with him. I'll just move you there. I'll do a few close-ups. But it's a pretty good likeness of Lorne Greene. No color, no discoloration, so that's a good sign. Yeah, very good. All right, let me do a couple of close-ups, and I will see if it'll fit on the box, or on the shelf that I have in mind. But yes, thankfully, it's not a picture of Lorne Greene's bum. It is actually Adama. 60 bucks. That's a pretty good price as far as I know. So you never know when you buy something through the internet, like Facebook Marketplace. I was just like, am I in for a nasty surprise here? Apparently not. But that is very, very good. Yeah. Series 2. I don't think they ever made further beyond this. There was him, there was Apollo, there was Starbuck. Battlestar Collectica does show... Oh, I'm not really in the camera here. Battlestar Collectica, excellent channel. Yeah, you can make him out there. He showed there is actually a Boomer figure, but it was an extremely limited release, worth a lot of money. It'd be nice to have Boomer to go with Apollo, Starbuck, and Adama, but not I don't have the shelf space. I barely have the shelf space for this. But I just thought, you know, if nothing else, this is an investment. You know, this is a collectible that will be worth more than the 60 bucks. Excuse me, Apollo, you stand back there. We're talking about your dad this time. Yeah, this is going to be something that I think will be worth more than 60 bucks as the years go by. And because apparently a lot of Galactica collecting is going up in value, and there are some new classic Galactica items coming. So I just thought, you know what? When I saw this on Facebook Marketplace locally for 60 bucks, I was just like, yeah, even though it's just going to sit on a shelf. Yeah, because now him and his son can hang out together and do that kind of stuff. Anyway, so that's the other thing I got for Christmas. Thankfully, it wasn't a picture of a Commander Adama's bum. Thank goodness for that. I'm going to leave it there, so until next time, we'll see you down the rabbit hole.